What's going on, my fellow residents? It's me, TheFrozenCavern, and today we're going to be continuing through our journey through Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. In the last episode, we got the last, remaining member of the 40 Thieves, and in this episode, after I pickpocket this guard real quick, we're going to head off into the final mission in this area. So, let's just run over here. And by the way, I don't know why, but it's only like this recording where frames are a little bit weird.
Miss Decibel's office, we now have all the information we need. It appears she has been producing counterfeit documents for La Paradox, creating a false family history that will make him an esteemed member of royalty in the present day. I've managed to inspect some of the documentation, and believe me, if we allow him to get away with this, his wealth and power will make him untouchable. I believe he is planning this to be his last and greatest caper. The key to stopping him begins with us getting through that security door of the lamp shop. I haven't been able to discover what's behind it, but we know that's where Decibel will deliver the papers to La Paradox. However, since we don't want to announce our presence, we need a diversion for the guards. So I've taken the liberty of fashioning an outfit for Carmelita, who will use it to lure the guards away from their posts by, performing a belly dance.
What?
Possibly your best plan ever, Bentley.
I'm sorry I didn't ask, Carmelita, but you're the only one who can pull this off.
Bentley, I could do it.
I am not getting into that outfit.
I realize it's a bit revealing, but think of it as going undercover.
Bentley?
I'm positive the Murray could squeeze into that thing.
Hey, Carmelita, you should model that outfit for us to make sure it fits.
Shut up, Ringtail. I'm only doing this for the team.
Yeah, Sly's kind of the last person to be saying anything about this.
All right, let's move out. We don't have any time to waste.
Yeah, Carmelita is gonna kill Bentley, and she has more of a reason to kill Sly, especially after all, you know, okay, for lack of a better word, Sly comments he was making. Okay, I hate myself too. But, yeah, Sly, you are in literally no position to be making any of these kind of jokes. Yeah, they were jokes. But, especially after what happened at the beginning of the game, and after the fact that she wanted to kill you in, like, the second world, and a little bit in the third, kinda don't want to bring back that mood.
A few moments later.
And by the way, I did end up putting on Bentley's ultimate skin.
Yeah, bust a move, Carmelita.
Sly, again.
We're counting on you, Carmelita. Meet us inside once you can lose the guards.
Bentley, you owe me big time for this one. Hey, you big apes! Yoo-hoo! Over here, you dumb knuckle draggers!
Calling them stupid doesn't exactly help, but they're stupid anyway, so it'll work. But anyways, remember that whole minigame at the beginning in the first, world? We're doing that again. So, that'll be fun. But, yeah, we're doing this again, and it'll be even worse, trust me. You'll see why in a little bit. This. Also, it's like really weird having to try and do it with the controller. To be honest, I don't know why all of you don't just go over there. It doesn't exactly make any sense why you're not, but whatever. Just go over there one by one. And also, the button presses are a little bit more complex. We still have to do this every single time, though. Yeah, just don't turn around. By the way, hurry up, guys. Please hurry up. Carmelita doesn't want to do this, and neither do I. Wait, Bentley, why aren't you wearing the ultimate costume? I put that on to... What? Okay. Whatever, don't know why he's not wearing it. I mean, the good news is we get money from this, I guess. Which, even then, it's a little bit suspicious of why we're getting money. But, I won't mention anything. Okay, don't break your cane. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna do anything good for your cane there.
12 seconds later.
I am thinking I should go no further. I have passed my greatest wisdom on to you. The last of my friends are now retired, and I have had enough snakes and scorpions and climbing for 3 lifetimes. Besides, I was thinking someone should watch over Carmelita to make sure she is safe.
All right, Salim. We couldn't have made it this far without you, but I think we can handle it from here. You definitely earned your retirement. Go enjoy it. And the belly dancing.
Thank you. I will.
Again, Sly. Stop.
Whoa!
You said it, pal.
This is definitely more than I was expecting. An underground docking station for La Paradox's blimp. No wonder we haven't seen that thing floating around.
So, what's our next move, Bentley?
Well, first we need something to distract those guards, so I can get to that control room. I whipped up a surprise for Miss Decibel with the leftover material from Carmelita's outfit, but I think it might work better here.
Finally! Just point me in the direction of the changing room and... What the...
Yeah, we're using the RC car again. Murray, no, you're not doing that. Anyways, let's just head over here and distract the guards. By the way, this camera is going to be a little bit annoying to deal with, but it's fine. We'll work with it. But regardless, we just need to get over to here and make some noise. Okay, we're not close enough. And we literally just have to go over there. There we go. I think they have my, well, I have their attention. So, for whatever reason, they don't bother to, like, attack it until they're, like, right in front of it. So, we should be fine. I don't know why they're chasing this thing in the first place. It's literally just making noise. Like, it's just a small, I'm assuming this is an animal. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but we're assuming that it's an animal, and they're literally just chasing it for, like, no reason. And they don't even need to. But thankfully, the guards are quite distracted now. So we don't have to worry about them anymore. Okay, we're going to have to be a little bit careful here. But at the same time, I do want to still go through this relatively fast. So let's... okay, go back. There we go. Wow, there we go. Don't want to get hit by those because I don't know if we instantly lose. But I don't want to find out either way. And yay, scorpions are still in these vents. That's fun. We're actually kind of getting through this, like, relatively fast. The only thing that we're not really doing fast is, like, anything with lasers. Which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's fine. We can deal with that. Speaking of which, I actually do wonder what, like, the speed running strats for these areas would be. Or just in general. Because, like, out of all the Sly games... Okay, that was a mistake. But out of all the Sly games... Like, I'm pretty sure 4 is, like, the least speed ran Sly game. 2, yeah, actually 2 would definitely have to be the first. Like, the speedrunning community has, like, died down a little bit for Sly, but there are still, like, a few people that are, you know, there. But definitely Sly 2 would have to be one of the most speedrun games. Sly 1 would definitely have to be after that, if it's not first. And then after that, 3, and then 4. Why are you wearing it? Okay, whatever. I don't know why in certain cutscenes Bentley wasn't wearing it, but whatever.
Alright, the coast is clear to the control room.
Yeah, we can literally just run over here. I don't know why they don't just put us over here anyways, but whatever. I guess it's just to give you a little bit of time to save if you, like, have to do something, but whatever.
2,000 years later.
Okay, we have one of these, and I'm not going to bother picking up the time. I feel like we're not going to really need it. Okay, I messed up. That's nice. Just need to be a little bit more careful about the timing. A, timing, and B, movement. Okay, let's be a little bit more careful here, and hope that we don't bump into any of the things here and go flying off the edge. And we're good. Just have to make it across because there's like no checkpoints in here. So if we fall at any point, we're gonna die. Oh no. Having to focus a little bit more than usual. But we did it. Again, these missions are, they're always really short. But I think this is actually one of the first, like, very difficult ones.
6.5 hours later.
Way too easy. Overriding security, power grid rerouting, accessing laser network, PC load letter shut down in 3, 2, 1, yes.
Bentley, what just happened?
I'm not sure. I have must have tripped some kind of fail-safe backup. Hold on a sec.
Well, that's nice. Well, guess we're just gonna have to fight them now.
Won't get past those security cannons and those
We'll just... Oh my goodness, frames. They're a little annoying here, but it's fine. But now we just have to keep throwing these guys into the, I don't know what these things are. Lasers. The, like, gas laser, which is weird. Normally it's literally just gas or laser. Like, it's not a mixture between the two. That's interesting, but whatever. Some of these guys actually have stuff in their pockets too, which suck.
Destruction!
Ah, the three musketeers. One step behind as usual. May you never change.
And may you always stay downwind.
Ah, Cooper. You're so pathetic. You don't even realize you've already lost.
We haven't lost yet, the Paradox.
Oh no. Bonjour, my last friend. What took you so long?
Oh, drat.
Salim!
Hello, Cyril. I found this filthy scoundrel unconscious outside.
Actually, he's yesterday's trash. Precisely why I threw him away.
But I don't understand. I thought you were after him.
You're right. You don't understand. I don't care about that old bag of bones. Just his cave. Which, as you can see, I already have.
Uh-oh.
Double drat.
Well, good. Then our deal is complete. I'm coming aboard. Hold that blimp.
So sorry, Shelly. But with Monsieur Cooper here, I am afraid the schedule has changed, and I must make my exit now. I cannot risk that flea-bitten rat ruining my plans.
Wait! Cyril, wait for me!
He's got the cane!
He's got the documents! Sly, if they return to the present and Le Paradox establishes a royal ancestry for himself, all of our futures are in peril! You've got to stop them!
How's Salim?
I tried to stop him.
You'll be fine, Sly. Right now, you've got to stop that pachyderm!
I'm on it, like stink on a skunk.
Hello,
Let's
Cooper.
go.
How do you
Yeah,
like
this man gotta pay.
This is your fault, Cooper. I will orchestrate your demise.
And now we have a wait, why did... Okay, I suddenly put that on. Oh no. Okay, this is bad. Okay, there we go. But all of a sudden I just had the costume on. Don't know why, but whatever. Anyways, let's get over here. Do we need to use it for this? Okay, maybe I should be a little bit more patient and not just run up to her. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it doesn't take very long for you to actually be able to hit her, or at least for the first phase. But everything happened so quickly. But yeah, make sure you use the slow down time thing for your costume in order to actually get across the platforms. But this time, we need to actually go across here, and again, use the slow down mechanic so that way you'll actually be able to, you know, dodge them properly, and it won't just get absolutely smacked. But one thing you can do is that you can wait a little bit and look for the right... What? Why did it put me there? I was trying to land on the second row, but one thing you can do is that you can look around a little bit, and you can be a little bit observed. Well, that's kind of redundant, but you can kind of predict what's going to happen, and you won't need to use it all the time, but at the same time it is a little bit more recommended. But just keep in mind that this whole slow down time thing is not unlimited, so yeah, it does also take a little bit of time to actually get up there. Okay, that was close. That was also close, but we're doing fine now. I'm just gonna slow it down here. That way we can actually make it up. There we go. But, you know, just make sure you know when and when not to actually use it. And thankfully, she doesn't really do that attack all that fast. Can we... Yeah, we can still make it slow down. Wow, those things do not go very fast. For whatever reason, she's still able to follow us very easily, though. I don't know why she's able to, considering that we slow down time, but whatever. Alright, let's go after her. Okay, I can't climb up that. My bad. I thought we had to climb up that. Or can we? No, we're not. What are we supposed to do?
Eventually.
Oh, okay, Bentley, you were very late on telling me that. Okay. The one time I want Bentley to actually tell me something, and he tells me like 5 years later. But for whatever reason, we don't really have anything in the way to actually, you know, bother us when we're trying to cut those chains down. Feels like a little bit of an extra middleman step just so that you can use your sword. It feels unnecessary for that to be there, but whatever. We will deal with it. But thankfully, we don't really need to slow down time for that segment there. In fact, slowing it down actually makes it take longer, so... okay, I'm actually going to do it there. I have a feeling we do need to use it for those orbs there. Otherwise, you're going to get hit. By the way, this boss fight is, in terms of phases, way longer than I'm pretty sure any other boss in the game. Because most phases, well not phases, most bosses in this game usually only have like 3 phases or something like that. But no, it's been 3 phases and we're only halfway through the fight. So, you know, that's a little bit concerning, but it should be fine. What the? Okay, obviously he's not supposed to have the ultimate version. Okay, obviously that cutscene's not meant for that. I've never actually seen that happen before. I'll try and explain. So basically, in that cutscene, he picks up his hat, but his hat is only with his default costume. And since I have the custom outfit on, yeah, it doesn't exactly work out very well in terms of how it looks. Because, you know, it's supposed to be him picking up the hat, but since the ultimate version doesn't even have a hat to begin with, yeah, it doesn't exactly work. Okay, I guess I can go up and attack you regardless. Oh, okay, so we have to wait for her to... What? Okay. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. Supposed to slow down time. Or, you know, we can do that as well. She was also kind of out of bounds there. I was a little worried that she might fall out of bounds, but thankfully she didn't. We don't have to worry about that. And also, she doesn't really move very fast. You can kind of just stay like a good 10 miles away from her and you'll be fine. For most of her attacks, at least. We go up to her, do a little bit... Well, actually, that doesn't do damage. That really just makes her angry so that she'll charge at you. There we go. Okay. It was a little bit worrying having to do that, but we only have one more, and then she'll be finished. But again, just stay like a good 10 miles away from her, and she'll pretty much never hit you. Aside from this attack, this is like the only one that'll actually reach you like suddenly. Every other attack takes like a really long time to actually go over to you, which makes this fight like relatively easy, especially with the slowdown time mechanic. When it comes to anything that's not specifically like sped up, like the orbs, then it makes it pretty pointless to actually do anything with it. Well, not really pointless. It makes it more broken to use the time thing. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We line it up. Slow down time. Get out the way. Get out the way. Okay, the camera angle changed so suddenly there that I almost got killed at the last second. But we did fine.
Cyril, open the hatch. Let me in.
I don't think so. You see, we have already reached maximum weight capacity. Perhaps due to my beautiful new guest?
Carmelita!
Yeah, we kind of should have assumed that since, you know, Salim got captured, Carmelita would have gotten captured.
And you promised me the lost masterpieces. Mozart, Beethoven, romantic nights on the Riviera.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for my papers, but it wouldn't have worked out between us. I'm just not into big noses, and as for your music, how can I put this? It stinks worse than I do!
Why, you filthy, backstabbing, two-timing scoundrel!
Flattery will get you nowhere. And as for you, Cooper, don't even think about trying anything. Otherwise, we're going to find out if your girlfriend can fly. I don't see any wings, do you?
Touch me again and I'll break both your arms! Sly!
Don't worry, Carmelita. This isn't over.
Isn't it? In fact, I believe there is a perfect...
Oh my, come on!
The fat lady.
Stupid phone interrupting at just the perfect time.
Au revoir, Sly Cooper! Ah well, c'est la vie.
We may have stopped Miss Decibel, but it meant absolutely nothing. We were on the ropes. Le Paradox had beaten us every step of the way, and he held all the cards. Carmelita, my ancestors' canes, and now his fake pedigree. I couldn't remember a time since we teamed up that we felt so defeated. And talking to Dimitri didn't help. He was freaked out and yelling about having to boogie down in Skunk Town. So as usual, his words made little sense. But the message was clear. We had to get back home fast. We may have been down, but we definitely weren't out. There was too much riding on this. The lives of everyone we cared about, not to mention the very future of our existence. No matter how, we would make things right. So as we roared back through time to Paris, I knew we were in for the fight of our lives.
Indeed we are, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be an opening cutscene, so yeah, we're gonna have to go through that, and then we'll end off the episode, because that's usually how these things work.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one.
We'd finally made it home to Paris, only to find a place we hardly recognized. It was obvious Le Paradox was now in control, since his face covered the city like a bad rash. The only positive was that Bentley was able to dig up a lot of dirt, including the fact that Le Paradox was from a family of thieves himself. And then we made a major discovery. I knew that my dad's heist of the world's largest diamond had made him a legendary thief. But what I never knew was that Le Paradox's father had planned to steal it first, and frame my dad for the crime. Only he was a little too slow, and got himself caught instead. With his father gone, Le Paradox had no one to teach him the family business, and after a string of failed jobs, he wound up in prison too. It was here, ironically, that he finally got his criminal education. After his release, Le Paradox maintained the appearance of a law-abiding citizen. In reality, he used his prison contacts to form his own syndicate, and began masterminding heists worldwide. These days, he traveled the globe as a billionaire art collector, while his real business was the trafficking of priceless stolen treasures. Clearly, he blamed the Coopers for his family's past misfortunes, and his plan was to wipe us out completely. I had to find a way to stop it, but first, I had to rescue Carmelita.
But in terms of wiping out, you know, the whole family line, Clockwork was definitely also mainly about that, because definitely with Sly 1, Sly 2, Clockwork, he technically existed, but his soul or whatever, I guess, didn't. But, you know, whatever. Kind of a similar thing to Clockwork, except Paradox actually has more of a reason. Clockwork just wanted to do it just... I feel like it was really just because he wanted to, but regardless, next episode, we're finally going to be taking Le Paradox down. But until the next video, take care.